And I found it, you guys. Feral Comics issue number 9. The reason why I was looking for this is because I made a comic book called Death by Diarrhea, and it's the first installment. I think I did 3 parts to this, and there's something in there that I want to print. And basically, Ed Piskor ended up making a cameo in this issue, and this is basically kind of what I was looking for, because that's the thing about Ed Piskor that I think people take to heart, is that he really infiltrated the cartoonist zeitgeist, the mentality of cartoonists, you know, someone that we all kind of embrace to one extent or the other. This video is not necessarily about Ed Piskor, but more the fact that he probably has a whole bunch of cameos in different comics, and I kind of like that, and I wanted that to live on. So the plan is to make this into a sticker, and as well, I'm going to start reprinting this this Death by Diarrhea story, so that way other people can see the Ed Piskor cameo that exists within it. So I wanted to show off this panel here. This is one of the panels that can be found in issue number 9 of the Feral Comics project. It's a panel from Death by Diarrhea, and I want to show you guys when this came out. January 24th, 2021. That's how old this comic is. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. In the cameo, basically, there's a frenzy that's occurring because people have been poisoned by a group of vegan terrorists, and they're all dying through diarrhea. And so then Ed Piskor is one of the people who is waiting to use the restroom, because people have to use the restroom with the medical people, right? So it says, earlier today we spoke to the crowd that was out here, and Bill, they were not happy. Go ahead and roll the clip. And then this bystander's like, where are we? What are we doing, huh? And then this is the Ed Piskor cameo. He says, man, if you think I always got diarrhea, I don't know why, but it's never solid. And guess what? I don't got no buddies for this buddy system. And that, you know, is the cameo that he was in. I drew this character thinking of Ed Piskor, and even wrote the dialogue in the way that I would imagine him to speak. So that's the plan, man. We're gonna be reprinting the Death by Diarrhea part 1 storyline, and then as well having that sticker made of Ed Piskor's cameo in the comic. And it's done. So this is the mock-up for the sticker. We'll be placing the order tonight. I just gotta look at what sticker companies I want to utilize. And I also already created the zine that I'm gonna be putting with the sticker. And so that is done. I will be getting at least 100 of these stickers printed. So I'm gonna be printing 100 of these, and they will be on the shop as soon as I get the stickers, because I do want to keep them included together. Once again, this is not to condemn or to condone anything that Ed Piskor has done, but rather it is a moment in time in comic book history, meaning that Ed Piskor made an impact on the comic book community, whether good, bad, or, you know, all the more nuanced situations that kind of occurred and are attached to his name now. That's not what I'm discussing. It's just rather to remember this moment in comic book history where there was this person named Ed Piskor who made comics and really kind of collected a community of cartoonists around him and his work. And he made his way even into a Feral Comics issue, which I don't normally add cameos of actual people. Normally I add cameos of like characters, but like I thought Homeboy was a character in and of itself, and I want that cameo to just be known and understood. And so like I said, the plan is to have the stickers with the zine on the shop, putting the order in tonight, and then just having those shipped out to me. And so sticker idea number 1 is out, but I can't actually scratch it out as done because I still have sticker number 2 that I gotta finish. The other thing is that I have in the past done it where some of my one-shots, like the Superhero Kim one-shot, I reprinted. I never reprint the full issue of a Feral Comics issue just because there's a lot of times other contributors, but I always tell other cartoonists that are part of the Feral Comics project, as well as myself, that if you want to reprint any of your own comics, you're more than welcome to. So this issue actually had a whole bunch of other comics in there, but I'm only reprinting the Death by Diarrhea Part 1, and that's only because, like I said, Ed Piskor has a cameo in there. There's 3 parts that are done to the Death by Diarrhea series. If this does well, maybe I'll reprint the other 2 as well. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, there will be a link in the show notes to our big cartel shop where you can get a single issue, if not a whole year subscription to the Feral Comics project that I was talking about today. Alright guys, lates.